All right, boys. I just unlocked engine swapping. I've been doing some grinding. But look, first thing we had to do was go straight back to the starter car. Well, not Trento was a starter car, but we sold it immediately and bought the EK9 here. Look at my horsepower, 1,185. Absolutely crazy. This thing is stupid fast now. So basically, once you get the perk for engine swapping, you can 2J, rotary, RB26. I honestly don't know what this 1.5 liter twin turbo is. I have no idea. I Googled it and it said it was a Honda F1 engine. I honestly don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know. So if anybody knows, tell me. I'm not familiar with that liter twin turbo V6. I'm just not. Obviously, this is the R35. And that's what I put in there. I also tried the V10. It was a little slower, probably because it's heavier, but it's still 1,100 horsepower. But this bad boy is what we put in there, okay? R35 engine, I'm pretty sure that's the fastest in the game anyway. And then obviously you put all the parts on it. It gets very expensive, but V-Metric is not 825, which is absolutely crazy. Ignore all the stickers and liveries. I did the Wanderer that you have to have 20 layers of vinyl. I've been trying to get some Wanderers done. We got, I don't know, 40 some left. We'll be doing that on stream later. But I want to show you how fast this thing is. Obviously, we tuned it up. Okay, I had to redo the transmission. I did hit 300 in this thing. 300 miles per hour. Absolutely crazy. Now, if you've seen my older videos, Cheat Engine still works. All you have to do is type in the number in Cheat Engine, run a scan. It'll give you like 3 or 4 numbers. Buy something with whatever currency you want, and then run it again, and it'll give you like 3 things. You click on all of those, and then you change to whatever you want it to be. All right. So if you're wondering, yes, it still works. If you've hit and get, I wouldn't just beat the game normally, you know. But if you want, you know, that's a thing. But we're gonna go rip down. Let's see, Namahage. Let's race him. All right, this will be spoilers if you haven't gotten this far. So if you don't want to see the Civic in action, I guess click away. But look, man, this thing is stupid fast. All right, so we'll race this guy, and then I'll rip it down the Bayshore line just to show you guys the top speed. But and I mean, it's really cool that they added engine swaps. Really, really cool. Yeah, look at this thing. Ready? I wish you could turn off traction control, but I don't think there's a way. Look how quick this thing is. Here we go. It should eat this Supra alive. We're not even gonna use nitrous. Yeah, the only thing with engine swaps is it's gonna make everything so easy, and I think that's why Genki locked it behind 3,000 BP. Like, this Civic is gonna destroy everything. Look at this. 228 miles per hour. Just destroyed. Now, obviously, there's like Record X and some really crazy. It would still struggle against Record X, but I mean, you're wondering about you know, engine swaps, and if you buy another engine and then go back, whatever you bought will save. Like, let me show you. So basically, I also maxed out the V10, right? So if I go here, everything's still there. Everything I bought. Like, so now let's just say I buy the 2J, okay? See how it goes? I haven't bought anything, right? So I would have to literally buy everything. So whatever you buy will stay on that car, which is nice. That, you know, there's some games where if I switch the engine, everything's gone, and then come back, I have to rebuy everything. Not Genki, man. Genki's on top of it. But look, 1,200 horsepower, EK9, ripping down. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Daikoku, and we're gonna come up the Bayshore line, and I'm gonna show you top speed on this bad boy. Okay? Anything here? No. Anybody? Who is this? Kawagoi, handsome? I don't know who this is. Hey, he's a level 29, so he's gonna be fast. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We got a race. Now, I know a lot of cars can go, like, you know, faster than 300, but for the EK9 Civic to go that fast, it's kind of crazy, you know? Obviously, you have to engine swap it, but regardless, that was our starter car. and it was an absolute monster. Wanderer, Gawago handsome. Oh, after we race him, there was another one that'll come out after this. All right, we ready? All right. Oh, you got a good boost, but now you're slowing down, huh? Let's let him catch up. Let's let him catch up. Let's shit. All right, hold on. That wasn't my idea of. Okay, hold on. You know, I was trying to make a good race out of this, and I was looking behind and I hit the truck. So we're gonna redo that. Okay, somebody just got back to me and said the 1.5 liter seems to be the NSX, which is a 3.5 liter, which would make sense. That would make sense. Maybe it's just obviously translation, because like, what is a 1.5 liter V6? That's not, I've never heard of that, you know. Oh, we gotta go against this guy again. Yeah, hold on. I was trying to, you know, let you catch up, cutie and handsome. But yeah, they were like, they must have fat fingered it, meant to put 3.5 liter, but it's an NC1 NSX in the files. Okay, so now we know the NSX engine. I figured it was, because like, it's weird that the NSX engine is not listed. Now we know. All right, come on, big boy. Do this thing. Come on. Dude, we're just playing with him. Come on, big boy. I'll even go into 6th gear. Just kidding. All right, here we go. All right, we got a race. Come on, big boy. Is that all you got? I mean, 240 is pretty quick, you know? All right, well, what an idiot. Do we NOS it just to cap it off? We're gonna hit 300 before we're done? No. All right, that's fine. Wanderer defeated. Yeah, it's besides like the really crazy rivals, if you can do like 230, 240, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. Handsome and cutie. All right, so is she gonna be in here now? Loyal Knight, we need like a stock car or something. All right, yeah, let's go rip it down the Bayshore line just to show you guys. It's so nice to have engine swaps. And like, you know, before, like in TXR3, you had to drive each car like 1,000 miles or something to unlock the engine swaps. So now like they make it a grind to get the BP, but you have New Game Plus, so you can just beat the game, run through it again, and just, you know, casually collect your BP. It's not a problem. And you know, then you have engine swaps. They, you know, they are expensive, but who cares? All right, we're just hitting everything here. Oh, I went the wrong way. I did not want to go this way. All right, we got the right one this time. But like I was saying, yeah, like engine swaps. It's cool that they made it. Like, obviously, they're very OP for cars. So they, you know, they made it a chore to unlock. But once you have it, it's for every car. You know, like I said, TXR3, you have to do it per car, and it took forever, unless, you know, you obviously use cheats. So we're gonna rip this thing. It should hit a little above 300. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ready? Can't tell if the engine sound actually. I think the V10 actually sounded different, but this doesn't sound any different from its stock engine. It's weird. This should sound like the R35, you know? Okay, 6th gear. Yeah, I mean, you can literally engine swap whatever car you want and be able to beat any rival in the game, which is really, really cool, you know? All right, we're gonna nitrous here. See what we can do. 300. Downhill, we'll get some speed going. 303. 303, we're topped. Nice. Oh, that's fine. There it is, boys. R35, was it the VR38DETT? Is that what it is? VR, or is it VR36? I think it's VR38. I don't know. Fucking engine codes, whatever. But look, man. It's cool that it's a thing. It's just really cool that you know, Genki was able to secure that, because a lot of, especially with like Lexus. So it's like, was the LFA put in here so we could V10 swap? Because we don't have, you know, other American, European brands. But I mean, regardless, it's just, game's so fun. There's so much to do. We still got to hunt all the wanderers, beat unknown, beat the secret bosses. I've seen what they are, but we still got to get to them. If you're playing a game, stage 1 through 3 is very easy. Once you get to stage 4 and 5, it ramps up and it gets so good. The lore, just the battles, just everything. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. If you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. Do yourself a favor. It's so good. But you can check out my VODs from the stream, especially yesterday. Stage 4 and 5, 3 hours long. Really, really good. And that's my first look at an engine swap. So there you go. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.